Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing this evening. So if you've not heard all of the buzz that's been coming from over here about memberships, about subscription boxes, and about why you need to have them, then you are in the right place tonight. One of the things that I've realized about the mass majority of entrepreneurs is that unfortunately, you don't have any real recurring revenue. Somebody type in real. You don't have any real recurring revenue. And what happens when you don't have real recurring revenue is that when you stop working in your business stops paying you. Now, I know you may not think that a day would ever come that you could not work in your business, but things happen. And we've got to be the first to admit that without recurring revenue, and if you haven't shared this broadcast, make sure you stop by Facebook and share this broadcast. Without recurring revenue, when you stop working in your business stops paying you and your family. Businesses should not be set up like a job. When you stop going to a job, somebody tell me in the chat what happens. When you stop going to a job, you stop getting a check. So if there's anybody here that has kids, anybody here got a mother, father they need to take care of, go and say me in the chat. Anybody here got relatives that you need to take care of regardless? Anybody got bills that you need to pay even if you stop getting money in tomorrow? So even though things happen, bills don't stop. There are so many, and I did a webinar on Sunday. If you got access to the membership, we're going to add all of the replays to every workshop and webinar that I do to that membership. I did a webinar on Sunday on 100 different memberships that you can start. Believe it or not, there's just as many subscription boxes, product boxes that you can start, even if you don't have a product. Part of our problem is that we're not using our creativity to create anything other than bills. We spend our time and our energy and our creativity and our ingenuity at a job. Somebody say, ouch. And so, unfortunately, when it's time for us to create something that is going to be generational wealth for us, something that is going to be long lasting for us, something that is going to take care of our families even after we're gone, something that's going to be a legacy for us, we're tapped out of our creativity. Because we've left it all at a job in exchange for one weekly check. We're selling our lifetime of revenue for one weekly check. When you think about the Hiltons and the generations of Walmarts, the generations of Coca-Cola, the generations of Walgreens and CVS, the generations of Nordstrom and Dillard's and Levi's, the generations of Nike. When you think about all of these companies that have been around forever, they all have one thing in common, is that they did not sell their soul for a paycheck. Now, reason I'm not too hard on you, because I used to sell my soul for a paycheck. And when I realized that that is what kept me paycheck to paycheck, I did whatever I could possible to change it. So tonight we're going to be talking about another alternative for you to create recurring revenue. And if you're interested in building a membership, or if you're interested in building a subscription box, go to bit.ly/member money. Is there a 2020 on there? I don't know. Let me make sure. It's no 2020. It's just bit.ly/member money. Join my 16-week course that starts on September 16th, where we're going to show you how to create memberships, subscription boxes, things that create recurring revenue. Emergencies happen. You don't want to leave yourself not covered. So why should you create a membership box or subscription box, even if you don't have a product? Number one, it's recurring revenue. How many of you have some type of membership? Go ahead and say me in the chat. A gym membership. I know Troy belongs to $5 Shave Club. That's a product box. I know Chanel belongs to HelloFresh. That's a product box. How many of you belong to some type of product box or membership? Amazon has product boxes. Target has a new beauty box. There's a Birch box. There's a subscription box for pets. There's subscription boxes for food lovers. There's subscription boxes for people that want to cook at home. There are a ton of subscription boxes out there. And as a matter of fact, there was an article that said they're popular for a lot of reasons and they're not going anywhere. But the truth of the matter is, you've got to learn how to position your product box so that people want it. And that's what I'm going to be teaching in my 16-week class, bit.ly/member money, so that you can build your membership, or you can build you a profitable membership service. The recurring revenue cannot be beat. If you have let me ask you, which would you rather do? And I know the answer already, because y'all hate to sell. Y'all hate selling. You hate it. So what about if you could sell 100 boxes and the people would buy them every month without you opening your mouth? People are automatically going to pay. You know from an inventory perspective how many of everything you're going to need. Think of how much easier that's going to make your life. Would you rather sell 1 pair of shoes or 12 pair of shoes? Would you rather sell 1 cake or 12 cakes? Would you rather sell 1 piece of jewelry or 12 pieces of jewelry? And that is why subscription boxes are so popular. Because if you got a product that I know I'm going to need every month, instead of me having to worry about going out there and placing an order on the day that Troy reminds me he's out of razors, I kind of just watch and get his flow. And then I go into my subscription box and I set those razors up to come every 6 weeks. Because I know they got 6 razors in there and he uses like a razor a week. Now, they got me as a customer one time. They don't have to worry about me changing my mind if I go to the grocery store and getting a different type of shaver. They really don't have to worry about me canceling the product. So I've made money every single month where if I'm charging $25 a month for my product box, I'm guaranteed $2,500. Hold on. If I'm charging $25 a month and I've got 100 people in my box, I'm guaranteed $2,500 even if I don't sell anything else. So all I have to focus on is selling the people the box one time. And if I do an excellent job, people are not going to mind getting that box in the mail. And do you know why people love product boxes so much? How many of you like surprises? Go ahead and say me in the chat. How many of you love to go to the mail and get something on the mail and be like, oh my God, I'm super excited. I got a surprise. Even if it's something you bought yourself. Think about, you can start a flower delivery service for single women called Just Because, where they can go in and sign up for a membership, and every month they get a delivery of beautiful flowers just because they love themselves. How many women do you think would sign up for that? Just to be able to go around their job and show people their flowers. And there's so much money out there. There's so much opportunity. There's so many people spending. If you don't take advantage of that, you end up being a worker instead of being an employer. And it is a distinct difference. There's so many choices nowadays. I read an article about this not too long ago. Remember when you used to go to the grocery store? It was about 3 kinds of peanut butter. It was Jif, Skippy, and the store brand. Y'all remember that? It was Jif, Skippy, and that store brand that came in that ice cream bucket that had circus animals on it. About 2 months worth of peanut butter. Y'all remember that? Nowadays, you go to the grocery store and there's so many kinds of peanut butter. I'm not talking about creamy and crunchy. I'm talking about peanut butter with the jelly in it, organic peanut butter, fluffy peanut butter, smooth peanut butter, imported peanut butter, exported peanut butter, homemade peanut butter, made in the shade peanut butter. You literally can stand peanut butter with almonds, peanut butter with Nutella. You literally could stand in the peanut butter aisle for an hour. So when you tell somebody, I'm going to make this subscription box, and I know how much you love peanut butter, and every month I'm going to put peanut butter in a box, it's a no-brainer because I don't want to go to the store and struggle. And that's exactly why subscription boxes sell so well. Now, for all of you to say, oh, Coach, great, I'm going to go create me a subscription box. There are some things that you must know if you don't want your subscription box to fail. And that's why I'm teaching a class, bit.ly/member money. It's a 16-week course on how to build profitable memberships and subscription boxes. Please, y'all, don't get an idea and run for the hills and not stop and get some expert advice. Not invest on getting some advice from somebody that's created a ton of memberships. And not only that, have serviced a ton of people that created subscription boxes. Not every box is going to sell. This is not Field of Dreams. Just because you build it doesn't mean people are going to come. So if you're serious about creating a successful membership model or a successful product box, go to bit.ly/member money, invest $58 a week for 16 weeks. It's going to be an amazing course. You're going to build the actual product while you're in the course. So you're not going to walk away every week confused. It's going to be amazing. And for all of you guys to decide to just thug it out and do it on your own, come tell me about 16 weeks how that's working for you. See, they say a word to the wise is sufficient. I keep telling you guys that not only do you need coaching, but you need ongoing coaching. And in the absence of that ongoing coaching, you run out there with a great idea, but because you don't have real strategy, somebody type in real, you don't have real wise counsel for somebody that's done it before, you don't have a real understanding as to the nature of people and what's important for them. So now you've created this subscription box or this membership. Nobody's buying and you don't know why. Because you got to get an understanding of people in order to sell to people. So number 3 takes away choice. Number 4, again, that customer experience. Being able to open a box and just love everything that's in the box. And if you don't get expert counsel with that, you're going to end up creating boxes that you love, but that your clients don't necessarily love. That's why the benefits of a box and the benefit of a membership, there's something that you got to be very deliberate in creating. So again, customers love surprises. They love being able to get a box in the mail. The world has gotten so complicated. People love simplicity. You know, it was at one point I was wearing white t-shirts at night, black t-shirts at night and white t-shirts in the morning, simply because I was sick of clothes. So you got to think about who you are and what would make your delivery of this product so relevant. And I'm not talking about one time and make your money and then you're gone. I'm talking about really getting some expert help to build you some residual income, because that's exactly what this is. Last but not least, there are ways for you to curate content, curate material, include different people, stuff in your product box. So if you're a business owner and you're listening to me tonight, the number one takeaway should be not to create a product box, not to create a membership or mentorship. The number one question that you should be asking yourself is, what do I do if I run out of money and I can't make any more? What do I do? And then being willing to pay $58 a week to come up with a concrete membership or a concrete product service so that you don't have to keep coming back to square one. I don't know about any of you guys, but I've had high spots and I've had low spots. I've had high spots when I was married. Me and my husband were working two jobs. We weren't spendthrifts. We didn't spend a lot of money. Once I started to see all of the ways to make money in the world with my gifts, with my talents, I don't have to follow this person or do what this person does or do what this person. I don't have to do any of that. Makes a difference, y'all. Makes a difference. bit.ly/member money. Make sure you get your name in the hat. Everybody under the sound of my voice needs some form of recurring revenue. Don't be one of those people that don't think you need it. And then when the rubber hits the road, you think about how all the opportunities you had to put together product, send it out, and have that money coming in every month. And it's only going to grow and grow because people are going to tell their friends about their experience, and then this person's going to tell that person, and you're going to be leveraging social media. But again, it's 100% up to you. bit.ly/member money. We have an exciting webinar planned this Sunday called the 7-figure membership model, where we're going to show you how for only $29 to take your membership and really stack some other products and services on top of it. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Stay tuned. This is membership month. This is all about helping entrepreneurs like you build more profitable businesses by leveraging membership. And if you want to sign up for the free webinar on Sunday, the paid webinar on Sunday, if you go to bit.ly/100, the number 100 memberships, it's right on the page with last week's webinar. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Love you tremendously. Don't keep allowing recurring revenue to slip through your fingers. I need it. You need it. We all need it. It's something that is like an insurance account for us, or a safety net, that if something were to happen to us tomorrow, our families would still be taken care of. It's super important. All right. Love you guys. Have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by.